look, this guy won't stop. And as I mentioned, Freddie and I, we go back and forth about, different coaches or whatever. And it is what it is. But it's all in good fun. It's never a personal attack. It's never that. I never attack Freddie personally. These are personal attacks. And back on the 29th, I tweeted out that there are threes everywhere. Michigan was shooting the lights out. There's 7 of 13 for 3 as Virginia game. This guy, Jason, says, are you the PA announcer for UM? I hope not, because the announcing of three-pointers is blatantly annoying. It's not about you. It's about the player's name and the fans watching. If it's you, you are terrible. Dial it down so people can enjoy the game. So I said, thanks for the feedback. Enjoy the game. I can't. I had to mute it. Good luck the rest of the year, and thanks for at least responding. Mad props to you for doing that. Responding like what? On Twitter? You're giving somebody credit for responding on Twitter? It takes 2 seconds to type to punch the phone. You think I'm afraid of what? The players like it, so I'll continue to do it. I said, is this your first time watching U of M? He said, nope, but the last time, it's about you and your ego. I'm a fellow broadcaster, and you and I both know you do it for your ego and not for the players. That's why you overdo the threes before saying the player's name. You know it to be true. No, I say the 3 after the player's name. That's area number 1. Area number 2 is that way back when Isaiah Livers was just a freshman, right? And allegedly during practice, when somebody would hit a shot, they would imitate my disappointing opposing 3 call is what they would do. I found that fun. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it, right? That's fun. Let's say Isaiah hits a bucket. Guys would be like, Isaiah Livers for 3. It is not that it's ego-related at all. It's just what I do. Man, that's what I do. And it's what I've been doing since I was a young pup working at Bowling Green for their athletic department while still a student there. So this guy says that he's a broadcaster. So I said, what do you broadcast? I'd like to tune in, radio or TV. He said, I used to as a graduate of Specs Howard. I was on in Detroit for 4 years with Eli Zarrett and Bob Hines, Jim Davis. I had to leave it because the economy went south and I had to feed my family. I think if you dialed it back a little bit, you could be one of the best, just my opinion. God, to be in your shoes. You are a blessed individual. No one would give me a gig like that. I said, I have no interest in being the best. I don't care about that. I'm just going to be myself. It's very humbling of you, this man said, and I admire that. It's like a guy who was called a hero when he lands a plane safely into the ocean, saving lives. I'm no hero. It's just me. But inside, he thinks he's a hero. LOL. Just like inside you want to be the best. Who is having a competition for PA announcers? Nobody cares about us. Nobody. We could be fired tomorrow. All of us. Like, what are you talking about? I looked this guy up on LinkedIn. I took the time because he said he's a fellow broadcaster. Well, he's not. You're not a broadcaster. If you're not actively employed. You're a former broadcaster. You're not a fellow broadcaster. You're not broadcasting anything. What are you broadcasting? Nothing. So I looked it up. I did. I looked him up on LinkedIn. And I added him on LinkedIn. Check, so you could take a look. Take a look. I didn't get my opportunity. Well, I listened to your samples too, Chief. Nothing to write home about. And I don't even like the way I sound. Hell, I wouldn't have hired me in the first place. But it is what it is. What a jerk. Nonstop, every game. Dude, mute the TV. Watch something else. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. In fact, I might even give you some more.
Like, what is he? I mean, I don't know. Mason does the exact same thing. You do it better than him, but he does the exact same thing.
Half of them love you, half of them hate you, and half of them don't care. That's the way it goes. So this guy's tweet me. I'm coming out of the tunnel yesterday, and this elderly woman stops me. She said, really great job today on announcing. Like, come on, bro. I'm not here to satisfy Purdue fans, Ohio State fans, or anybody else like that. It's about the team. That's it. I go do my job. I go home. No one's going to write about me. Nobody cares. Move on. It is what it is. I'm just going to continue to do the job. I don't even know how I got started. Oh, I got started out because of Twitter. Freddie, we were going back and forth on Twitter. That's a person like, oh, you're an Eagle, man. LOL, people are so weird. Bet you $100 he was asked to leave. When somebody is that negative, it's all across their life. The guy is miserable. Yeah, he is miserable. I looked at his LinkedIn. Trust me, I'm well aware of who's talking to me. I'm going to clip this segment and tweet it to him. Here you go, Chief. Put this in your pipe and smoke it.